Oh, looks like we just had another connection drop. Woo! Everybody's least favorite thing. Uh, welcome back, stream. Welcome back, VOD viewers. Or welcome to this VOD if you decided to choose this one to watch. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, things will remain stable for the remaining 20-odd minutes that I am planning on streaming today. And we don't have a, 5-minute episode at the end of me saying goodbye to everyone, because that would be really silly. What am I wanting to do next here? Yes, turn this in. Let's turn this in. Serenade Temple. I have a very full quest log. It's great. I still really like the clip where I was standing here when the whole thing was activated. Can we get this armor anywhere? Very odd, unusual, unique armor set here on Rashina. I am pleased to hear of your success, Ophelia Ash. We have had very little good news of late. Ascalonians like you and Devona are a shining light in the darkness that threatens to engulf us all. Ah, yes. Infuse health. That is not a skill I want to use on a warrior, although it could be quite impressive if you're using max HP increasing skills, such as Defy Pain. Strength of Honor, on the other hand, could be quite useful at certain points, although I don't think it is particularly necessary right now. Oh, look, we've already dropped 380 frames. Fantastic. I don't know why the connection's been especially garbage today. It just has been. Yep, that's all I gotta say about that. It has been especially terrible today for unknown reasons. Okay, back to my quest log. Do excuse me. Do any of these reward me with sweet, sweet skills? It would appear not. Ah, but I can go talk to Magimaliquire, so I think I will go do that. Spend some time in Ascalon, where there's some more skill quests, shall we? Oh, right. I can also go to Cantha. I don't think I'm going to, but that's mostly because I don't have anywhere near the resources necessary for maximum level armor. I'm going to go get Brodris' quest so I can do it, so he can be doing his quest permanently removes a click from using him as a merchant, so I like to get his quest taken out of the way. A weird way of phrasing that. Oh, the signet worked, and you feel no ill effects. Not that I expected anything. Of course, there was a small chance that you might combust when the ring absorbed the... but this is a technical detail that I wouldn't want to bore you with. You seem no worse for your experience. Since you have been such an excellent assistant, I'll provide you with one last signet of capture free of charge. Thank you. I will almost certainly make... No, I will 100% make use of that at some point in time in the future. Did Dunkoro just level up? He did. Excellent. Ah, yes, and I get more heroes out here as well. Yes. Ah, I should go do these. Let's go to the Northern Shiverpeaks. I would like to add some hero here. We'll go with Melania and Talcora, seeing as they both need more experience points as well. This should be fine. Our damage should be alright. We're over-leveled for the area. Let's just secure the Veil, shall we? Worry about some of these other things later. I have a lot of boxes of things. I should probably turn some of those in to whoever they're meant to go to. I like these little dwarven lanterns. They're neat. It'd be cool to see this map at night to see them like illuminating the area, you know? Excuse me. We've got some dwarves coming up behind us. We're going to need to fight in a moment here. These guys are a bit more resilient than the devourers we were fighting previously. It's not much of a surprise. One problem that I realized earlier with making so many characters and factions, though I do think I want to do it, is having to endure Minister Cho's state that many times. But I'll likely need to endure it on every character multiple times for various reasons. So, book-related reasons, typically. I do have on this character, yes. Yes, I have a couple of books. Ooh. That could be worth a lot. Or it might not be. Let's find out together. What did I just get? Brawlers of Minor Tactics. Ooh, that is actually quite useful for me. Also, I just unlocked a Minor Tactics rune, so that's cool. Everybody loves unlocking a Minor Tactics rune. Where did I stick that? Yeah, that should go over here. I don't know that either of those are worth a whole lot, but I want to use that tactics rune on this character regardless, so it's worth at least 100 gold from that standpoint alone. Excuse me. I can't attack pacifism. I'd say the juniper bark was wrong exactly to want to do that. Alrighty. Ah, now I can go see Van the Warrior for my reward if I want to. Let's see, I also had Wayward Monk. Yes. Let's go do that momentarily. That's probably where I'll wrap the day up with, though. Something about that, anyway. Thank you. Those skills are all quite nice to have access to, in so much as I basically never use them, but they do need to get them unlocked, so. They are arguably better on Ranger than on Warrior. I believe Ranger gets a discount on them. Oh, 2 whole pieces of cloth. Absolutely fantastic. Let's add to my scorched lodestone collection. Most of these are not going to be that worth identifying. What's Jin's bow? 11 to 17 is not worth dealing with. The discrepancy between those is so small. Please take random junk off my hands. Thank you. Goodbye. Right then, let's go and talk to Sin the Furious, because that is probably an accurate epithet for her. I believe eponym? I don't know. There's all sorts of random words that mean things, and I don't know all of them as well as I would like much of the time. Hello, Sin. Menlo had better have a good excuse. He is supposed to meet Aiden near the Iron Horse Mine, pick up some pelts, and then come right back. If he's not dead or dying, I'm going to kill him for keeping me waiting. And then I ran out of time to read her dialogue. So we're going to go up that direction. It's wild how much bulkier their warriors are. Oh, we've dropped a few more frames, because of course we have. Can't hold all these frames, just way too many of them. And really, would it be fair to try to hold all of these frames at once? Oh my, no. Possibly. Might take a little bit longer than I want, but that's okay. That's how it goes. Do want to be wrapping up. I'm not going to do the entire Minar chain. But I will turn in the one quest, since it'll be along the way to do so. An Axe Mastery? Yeah, I've got pretty good strike factor on that. Your physical attackers can kind of escape their level a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Casters can't. They can't escape their level at all. So the way the damage formula calculations differ between like spell type things and weapons that are not spell weapons. Caster weapons use spell formula for damage. It's all very interesting mathematics to me, but I've talked about them many times in the past. Some dwarven robes. Time for another 2 whole bolts of cloth. And that's the sort of thing that adds up. 2 bolts of cloth here, 3 bones there, and pretty soon you've got yourself a decent enough amount that you can actually craft some max level armor out of them. Also, the numbers will get better later on. This is still very early game. Alright, let's just... What the heck was that icon over my character's head? I have no idea, but we're going. There's Artemis the Ranger, the level 2, who is notorious, in my experience, for dying randomly to enemy mobs in the area. Isn't that right, Artemis? Why are you level 2? Have you thought about being more than level 2? No? Pity. Does juniper bark probably kill you? At least you were fairly close to a zoning point where you could reset her, but... The fact that random NPCs like that aren't invulnerable is kind of interesting in its own way, though. A lot of times they would be. Oh, 27 gold coins. Now that's a substantial step up from some of what they were previously giving us. Hi, Angel Ironbow. An Ark came to see me, said you rescued him, and I thank you for that. Didn't stick around for long, though. I think he's had to fill some summit, if you know what I mean. Yep, I do. You can sit there with your follow-up quest. I'm not doing it. Not anytime imminently soon, that's for friggin' sure. Find Menlo. Okay, Sin. I talk tough, but I am really very worried about something. About him. If something has happened. Yes, we know, Sin. We know. Oh. I don't know if that shield's any good compared to my current shield. My current shield's not doing a whole lot for me either. Is it? That's right. We've got a lot of remove hex because I didn't have any other utility to put on people. So they got remove hex. Which is quite useful in an area where enemies like to spam empathy. I love the snow here. Isn't it lovely? Yes, quite so. You aren't! You're not dead! Well, you're going to wish you were once I'm through with you. You think I like waiting around for you? Huh? Do you think this might be fun? I'm sorry, Sin, but contrary to popular belief, the world does not revolve around you. I hope Sin did not cause you too much trouble. She sometimes has a problem understanding where she ends and the next person begins. In any case, we do have business here, but it's nothing you should be concerned with. I thank you for your trouble, friend, but as you can see, I'm in no danger. Yes, but you did give me Vigorous Spirit, which I remember using in farming builds back in the day. And Divine Boon, which is a great skill if you're a primary monk, and I am not. Pacifism is a garbage skill that I will probably never use. All right. I unlocked Vigorous Spirit and Pacifism, but apparently I'd already unlocked Divine Boon, so I don't know what that's about. Regardless, that was what I needed from there. I should probably be doing Boreless Pass on this character. But I think that will have to wait for another day. Is there any other final last minute things that I want to do? I don't know. I'm going to grab the Road to Boreless Pass, Shiverpeaks, Stragglers. I'm not going to worry about that. That one's good to do along the way. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was a little underwhelming. Armor +5 while attacking. Armor -10 while casting. Versus armor +10 versus dwarves. That feels way more specific and therefore less useful. Alright, yep. I think I'll wrap things up here. It's about when I wanted to be ending anyway. I'll just drop a few things off in my inventory. Excellent. Deposit some funds for future funds use. Here we are. Here's where we're progressing so far. So we have the warrior. Have the elementalist mesmer who's done like nothing. We have the dervish paragon who needs to do a lot more, including becoming a paragon. Apparently. The necro ranger who's in Fort Rannoch. Yeah. And a couple of... one character at Minister Chosen State and one character who is desperately wishing an NPC would stop dying. Also masks. All right. Well, thank you all. Oh, yeah. We had another bit of frame drop. So thank you all very much for watching, for putting up with all the frame drop nonsense that's been going on with me today. I'll probably be streaming again sometime next week, but no definite plans or anything. And we'll see what those are. But until next time, everyone, take care. Stay safe out there. Stay warm if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, or cool if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. That's probably how that works, right? Yeah, take care, everyone. Goodbye.